Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So from this video, I'm going to teach you how to solve simultaneous equations. When solving simultaneous equations, you need to follow two steps. I'll write them here. Steps. First one, you have to select equal terms or you have to make equal terms. You have to select equal terms. That is the first step. Select equal terms. Or if they have not given equal terms, then you have to make equal terms. Select equal terms or make equal terms. That's the first step. Then the second step, we need to simplify according to the sign of the equal terms. Simplify according to the sign of the equal terms. Simplify according to the sign of the equal terms. That means after selecting equal terms, if both have same signs, both being plus plus or both being minus minus, then same signs we have to subtract. When the two equal terms have different signs, one having plus, other one having minus, or the first one having minus, second one having plus. When both have different signs, we need to add the two equations. So those are the two steps you need to know when solving simultaneous equations. Okay, I'll teach the two steps by taking some examples. This is my first example. 2x plus 3y equals 7. That is my first equation. 2x plus y equals 5. That is my second equation. So by following these two steps, I am going to solve these two equations and I am going to get the values for x and y. Here the first step is select equal terms or make equal terms. First we have to try to select equal terms. If I consider y terms, this is 3y, this is y. So y terms are not equal. But if I consider x terms, here we have 2x, here also 2x. That means x terms are equal. So the first step is done. We have to select equal terms. So I am selecting the x terms. Right. Then my second step, simplify according to the sign of the equal terms. When both terms have plus plus or minus minus, that means both terms have same signs, we have to subtract. When both terms have different signs, we have to add. Here if I consider this term, the sign is plus. Here the sign is plus. Here also the sign is plus. When both have same signs, we subtract the two equations. So here I am going to subtract the second one from the first one. Or if I subtract the first one from the second one also, I am getting the same answer. I will subtract the second one from the first one. Then I am going to subtract left hand side of the second equation from the left hand side of the first one. 2x plus 3y minus 2x plus y. Always when subtracting, put a bracket. Addition also, it's better to put a bracket. But definitely when subtracting, you have to put a bracket. 7 minus 5. Then I am going to simplify brackets. This is 2x plus 3y. Minus into plus minus 2x. Minus into plus minus y. So here in this case, I told you when subtracting, you must put a bracket. So if you didn't put a bracket, you are getting the idea. Only 2x part is minus. But if you put a bracket, after simplifying the bracket, you get this term also minus. So that's why you must put a bracket here. Then 7 minus 5, you get 2. Here we get plus 2x. Here we get minus 2x. So what happens? Plus 2x and minus 2x get cancelled. And 3y minus y, we get 2y. 2y is equal to 2. So 2 times y equals to 2. That means by dividing both sides from 2, we get the answer y equals 1. I got the answer for y. Now I am going to substitute this y equals 1 value in any of these two equations. Any equation I can substitute. If I substitute this first equation or the second equation, I'm getting the same answer. I'm going to substitute that value in the second equation. By substituting y equals 1 in equation 2, you can get the same answer by substituting in the first equation also. I'll take the second one. Second one is 2x plus y equals 5. 2x plus y means 1. Y means 1. 2x plus 1 equals 5. Now I am going to take this plus 1 to the other side. So plus 1 become minus 1. 2x equals 5 minus 1. 2x equals 4. By dividing both sides from 2, this 2 and 2 get cancelled. X equals 2. So I got the x value and also I got the y value. This is my second example. So here first equation is 2x minus y equals 6. That is my first equation. My second equation 3x plus 4y equals 20. Then if I follow the two steps, first one is to select equal terms or make equal terms. Here if I consider the x terms, here this is 2x, this is 3x. X terms are not equal. Then I will consider y terms. This is y, this is 4y. Y terms are also not equal. When we can't select equal terms, what should we do? Then we have to make equal terms. How can I make equal terms? Here we have y, this is 4y. So 4 times this value I can make by multiplying the first equation from 4. So I am going to multiply the first equation from 4, then I can make 4y here. First one from 4. Then 4 times 2x, I get 8x minus 4 times y, 4y equals 4 times 6, 24. And I am marking it as my third equation. So as the first step, I can't select equal terms, so I made equal terms. Now I have 4y as my equal terms. Then I can move to the second step. Second step is to simplify according to the sign of the equal terms. When both terms have same signs, subtract, different signs, add. If I consider the sign here, that is plus. If I consider the sign, that is minus. So both different signs, no? Both have different signs. When we have different signs, we add the two equations. So I am going to add the second equation with the third equation. 2 plus 3. Then left hand side I have to add with the left hand side of the other equation. Right hand side also I have to do separately. 3x plus 4y plus 8x minus 4y. I told you when you have subtraction, you must put a bracket. In addition, it is not compulsory, but it's better to use a bracket. 20 plus 24. Then I am going to remove brackets. 3x plus 4y. Plus into plus we get plus 8x. Plus into minus we get minus 4y. Equals 20 plus 24 we get 44. Now here we have plus 4y, here we have minus 4y. So plus 4y and minus 4y get cancelled. Plus 4y minus 4y get cancelled. Then 8x plus 3x we get 11x. That is equal to 44. 8x plus 3x 11x. 11x is equal to 44. 11x equals 44. So to subject x, I have to divide both sides from 11. 11 get cancelled. X equals 44 divided by 11 means 4. I got the x value. Now I can substitute this x value in any of these three equations. No matter which equation I choose, finally I am getting the same answer. So I will take any equation I can select. I will take the first one. By substituting x equals 4 in equation 1. I am going to substitute this value in the first equation. equation is 2x minus y equals 6. So for x I am going to substitute 4. For x I am going to substitute 4. 2 times 4 minus y equals 6. Then 2 times 4 we get 8. 8 minus y equals 6. Then I am going to take this minus y to this side. So minus y become plus y. And I am going to take this 6 to this side. So plus 6 become minus 6. 8. I am taking this 6 to this side. So it become minus 6 equals, I am taking this minus y to this side. So minus y become plus y. 8 minus 6 we get 2. 2 equals y. I can write the answer as y equals 2. So I got the x value, x equals 4, y value, y equals 2. This is my third example. My first equation is 3x minus 4y equals 1. And my second equation, 2x plus 3y equals 12. In this part, my first step is to select equal terms or to make equal terms. If I consider x terms, they are not equal. If I consider y terms, 4y, 3y, y terms are also not equal. So if I can't select equal terms, I have to make equal terms. Can I make 3x by multiplying 2x from a value? No, 2x times value I can't get 3x. Can I make 2x by multiplying 3x from a value? No. Y terms are also the same, no? 4y I can't make by multiplying 3y from a number. 3y also I can't make by multiplying 4y from a number. So this example is a little bit different from the previous one. So in this type of cases, in this type of questions, we have to multiply both equations from two different numbers to make the same equal term. Then let's take, I am going to make the same x term. So I have to multiply the first equation from the x coefficient of the second equation. Here the x coefficient of the second equation is 2. So I have to multiply the first equation from 2. And the second equation from the x coefficient of the first equation. So I have to multiply the second equation from 3. This is very simple. We have to exchange and multiply. First one from the value in the second equation. Second equation from the value in the first equation. Just exchange and multiply. 2 times 3x I get 6x. 3 times 2x also I get 6x. So we can easily make equal terms. Then let's take, I need to make the y terms equal. I need to make y terms equal. So the first equation, from which number should I multiply the first equation? First one I have to multiply with 3. First equation I have to multiply with 3. And the second equation I have to multiply with 4. 3 times 4y I get 12y. 4 times 3y also I get 12y. So with that way, if I need to make y terms equal, I have to multiply the first equation from the coefficient of y in the second equation and second equation from the coefficient of y in the first equation. In this case, I am going to make same x terms. So I am going to multiply this first equation from the x coefficient of the second equation and second equation from the x coefficient of the first equation. 1 times 2. Then 2 times 3x I get 6x. 2 times minus 4y we get minus 8y. 2 times 1 we get 2. I am taking it as my third equation. Then second equation from 3. Second equation from 3. 3 times 2x I get 6x. 3 times 3y I get 9y. 3 times 12, 36. That is my fourth equation. Now I got the same term. I got equal terms. That is x. 6x, 6x. Now I got equal terms. Then what can I do? I can move to the second step. I have to simplify by looking at the sign of the equal terms. Here the sign is plus. No sign means that is plus. Here also no sign, that means plus. So both terms have the same sign. So we have to subtract the two equations. How can I subtract? I can subtract third one from the fourth one, or fourth one from the third one. From both ways we get the same answer. I'll subtract like this, 4 minus 3. Then this one minus this one equals this one minus this one. 6x plus 9y minus, I told you when subtracting you must put a bracket. Addition also it's better to put a bracket, but when doing subtraction it is compulsory to put a bracket. 36 minus 2. Then I am going to remove brackets. 6x plus 9y minus into plus you get minus. Minus into plus again you get plus. 8y equals 36 minus 2, that is 34. Then we have 6x here. Here we have minus 6x. So plus 6x and minus 6x get cancelled. Plus 6x minus 6x get cancelled. 9y plus 8y we get 17y. That is equal to 34. 17y is equal to 34. 17y is equal to 34. How can I subtract y? I have to divide both sides from 17. This side from 17. This side also, right hand side also from 17. 17 get cancelled. Y equals 34 divided by 17. We get 2. So y value is equal to 2. Now I need to substitute this y value in any of these four equations. No matter which equation, finally we get the same answer for x after substituting this y value in one of these. So I have to choose a equation. So I'll take the second equation. By substituting any equation I can select. Finally I am getting the same answer. I'll substitute in the second equation. By substituting y equals 2 in equation 2. By using the first equation also I can get the same answer. Third equation, fourth equation, any equation I can use. Here I am taking the second one. 2x plus 3y. 2x plus 3y equals 12. 2x plus 3 times y means 2. So 3 times 2. That is equal to 12. So 2x equals 12. 3 times 2 6, and I am taking that plus 6 to the other side. So plus 6 become minus 6. 3 times 2 6 plus 6 I am taking to the other side, it becomes minus 6. So 2x equals 12 minus 6, we get 6. So by dividing both sides from 2, we get the value x equals 3. So I got the y value, y equals 2, x value, x equals 3. My last example. 3x plus 4y equals 9. That's my first equation. 2x minus 5y equals minus 17. That is my second equation. So when solving simultaneous equations, I told you first we have to select equal terms or we have to make equal terms. X terms 3x 2x not equal. Y terms 4y 5y. Y terms are also not equal. Then I have to move to the next option, make equal terms. Can I make 3x by multiplying 2x from a number? Can't, no? Can I make 2x by multiplying 3x from a number? Can't. Y terms also the same. 4y I can't make by multiplying 5y from a number. 5y also I can't make by multiplying 4y from a number. Then in that type of questions, what do? We exchange and multiply. Let's take I need to make the same x term. So to make the same x term, I have to multiply the first equation from the x coefficient of the second equation. That means first one from 2, second one from 3. I have to exchange and multiply. Then 2 times 3x, I get 6x. 3 times 2x, again I get 6x. So that's how I can make the same x term. Let's take, I'm going to make the same y term. I'm going to make the same y term. So how can I make? First one, I have to multiply with the y coefficient of the second equation. So first one from 5. Exchange and multiply. Second one from 4. First one from 5, second one from 4. Then let's check 5 times 4y, I get 20y. 4 times 5y also I get 20y. So with that way I can make the same equal y terms. Right. I am going to multiply the first equation from 5. 5 times 3x, 15x, plus 5 times 4y, 20y. 5 times 9, 45. That is my third equation. Then second equation I am going to multiply from 4. Second one from 4. 4 times 2x I get 8x. 4 times 5y I get 20y. Sign is minus. 4 times 17. 4 times 7, 28. 4 times 1, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. 68, and that is minus. That is my fourth equation. Now I got the same y term. I made y terms equal. Now what should I do? My second step. Simplify according to the sign of the equal terms. When we have same sign, we subtract, different signs we add. Here the y term 20y is plus. Here 20y is minus. So we have different signs. So we have to add the two equations. So I am going to add 3 with 4. 3 plus 4. 15x plus 20y. 15x plus 20y. Plus 8x minus 20y. 8x minus 20y. I told you when you have subtraction you must put a bracket. Addition it is not compulsory, but it's better to put a bracket. 45 plus minus 68. 45 plus minus 68. Then I am going to remove brackets. 15x plus 20y plus into plus we get plus 8x plus into minus we get minus 20y equals 45 plus into minus we get minus 68. Now what happens? Plus 20y minus 20y get cancelled. 15x plus 8x I get 23x. 15x plus 8x I get 23x. That is equal to 45 minus 68. Here the sign of 45 is plus. Plus 45 minus 68. When we have different signs, we subtract the smaller value from the bigger one and we put the sign of the bigger value. 68 minus 45, we get 23. And bigger value is 68 and its sign is minus. So this is minus 23. Then to subtract x, I have to divide both sides from 23. Divide both sides from 23. Then 23 get cancelled. 23 times 1, 23 times 1. Then we get the x value. X equals minus 1 divided by 1 means 1. So x equals minus 1. Now I need to substitute this x equals minus 1 value in any of these four equations. So as I explained before, no matter which equation, finally we get the same answer. So I have to select one from these four and I have to substitute that value. I'll take the first equation. By substituting, I can substitute in the third one, fourth one, second one, any equation, but here I will take the first one. By substituting x equals minus 1 in equation 1. The first equation is 3x plus 4y equals 9. 3x plus 4y equals 9. 3 times x means minus 1. 3 times minus 1 plus 4y equals 9. 3 times minus 1 minus 3 plus 4y equals 9. I am taking this minus 3 to the other side. So minus 3 become plus 3. Then 4y is equal to 12. That means y is equal to 3. 4 times 3 we get 12. So y equals 3. So I got the x value, x equals minus 1 and y equals 3. So I hope you all learned how to solve simultaneous equations from this video lesson. And if you have any questions related to this or related to any other topic, you can put it in the comment section. And finally, I'm giving you 2 questions. You have to try that part alone. Those answers also you can put as comments for this video. And there's another thing, if you learn something from this video, you can share it with your friends also, so they can also learn from this. And I'm planning to upload some more maths video content in my channel, so don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you soon with another maths video.